we thinking? What are we thinking? I have not watched most of this. I've seen a few things, but I have not watched most of this. I'm hearing good things. It's promising. That's all I need to hear. Here's what I will say about Treyarch. I did not enjoy Cold War, and that's just me. I was not the biggest fan about Cold War. I had like 1 hour in total on the fucking game. The multiplayer was a very miss for me, especially with the fucking health bars over the head. I did not like that. I was not a fan, and I just did not care to play it, and I kept playing Warzone, and I kept playing Modern Warfare because I could play Modern Warfare, and I kept playing Warzone. I heard Zombies was good. I heard Campaign was good, but I just did not. I don't know. I didn't have any motivation. Look, I am a Call of Duty guy. I grew up on Call of Duty. I played mostly every Call of Duty. My first, like, real COD was MW2. That's, like, my first real one, which I really got into. And then, obviously, I kept playing every single one. I played the beta for Infinite Warfare. And then when Infinite Warfare released, I bought it just for Modern Warfare Remastered. I did not touch Infinite Warfare. Probably the most underrated Call of Duty game of all time is Ghost. I think the only downfall of Call of Duty Ghost is that it came after BO2. Like, that is like the biggest shot in the leg, is that you had to compare to Black Ops 2. Like, Ghost wasn't a bad game by any means. That had a fantastic campaign. Now this has to compete with MW3, which is like the bar is at the fucking ground. If we're comparing this to MW2, it's at the fucking ground. Anyways, let's see what they're cooking. I want to see. Okay, game, the bass is gonna be fucking wild. I gotta turn this shit down. Sorry. Oh. I mean, whatever. I will say one thing. Call of Duty knows how to fucking make a trailer.
Hello and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome.
I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6.
Don't lie to me.
I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
Okay, but where's yo, where the fuck is Vonderhaar? Come on, where's he at? Oh my god, who? You did not just say who. Am I old? I know he's been retired for a while, but am I old? Do I see gambling? Take my money. If I can fucking gamble in a Call of Duty game, take my fucking money, all right?
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadow
early 90s? Isn't 9/11 supposed to happen in this game?
force has infiltrated the highest levels of the U.S. government.
Oh.
Branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them.
I'll fuck with it. Hold on.
Multiplayer is, of course, here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever. And you can be sure it's full of surprises.
Yes! Can we talk about... look, is this... Hold on. Pausing real quick. But this is the last yearly COD, right? Aren't they doing something different with this shit? They're not... Like, this is the last yearly COD? Or is there one after this? They never said. Well, they need to make a fucking announcement. Because if this game's fucking peak, just keep this as Call of Duty. Just call it Call of Duty for the love of God. Oh, yeah, baby. America! Campaign!
Every Call of Duty player has a...
Please be longer than 3 hours. That's all I'm asking, bro.
When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. More options. Interesting. So you go loud or quiet, basically.
It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real.
Good.
And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s.
Good.
The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The U.S. is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected
Bill Clinton! Is Monica Lewinsky canon in Black Ops 6? Make Bill Clinton an operator. Thoughts?
Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Wait, this is... Oh, right, because Woods is in a fucking wheelchair. So this is after Black Ops 2. He got in a wheelchair in the flashback of Black Ops 2. Okay, wait, hold on. It's all very confusing because there were flashbacks in Black Ops 2. You shot Mason and then you lost your legs. And it was futuristic. It was futuristic because they had that fucking scope where you could see fucking triangles and shit. What was that shit called? So we'll get flashbacks of the flashbacks in BO2. So this will be before BO2. Technically, this will be before BO2. So we're not going to see Raul in this. Oh, we might though. So technically Mason's dead. But technically Mason was dead, but he was alive, you know? Technically he got shot, but technically like he came back. Devs confirmed he's dead. Okay. Because there were different endings in BO2. There were different endings, you know what I mean?
Blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez.
Oh, I don't know. My fault. I shouldn't have paused. My fault. They explained it for us. My fault. I'm sorry. I wanted to get the facts straight.
He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA. Often behind a desk or...
Oh my God, can we have a Woods mission and we just roll around in a wheelchair?
Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue.
Spoiler alert, the fuck?
They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources. They have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius.
Isn't that Adler? Adler's in Cold War, right? Is not fucking Adler? They changed his name? Not him. This looks just like him. But Adler's in this, right? I'm pretty sure Adler is in this.
With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious...
That's him right there. Okay, that's literally Adler. Boom. He's right there. Why do they look exactly the same?
Operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months. A former ally may have become a new enemy.
Black Ops Cold War. Is it canon? Is it? Is it not? I'm confused. Is it canon or is it not? It is canon? Whatever.
We prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino.
Slots? Book. Buffalo! Holy shit, we might be in.
We also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Replayability. I like that.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign.
Oh.
The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in...
Boy, what the hell is that? A riot shield and a fucking Gatling gun?
We've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels.
Okay, but not when you're on baby fucking beginner mode.
You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
It is a bit of a reach, but isn't that the motherfucking, isn't that the hat Price wears? I could have, dare I say, I could have swore he wears this.
We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
Look, all I'm seeing is new maps, new areas. Thank fucking God. Ugh, all our maps are going to be on Verdansk. Ugh, everybody loves Verdansk. Fuck you, Modern Warfare 3. Fuck you.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Trinkle...
That motherfucker just jump.
Wiser Trap.
What?
Adrenaline Stem. Homing Knife.
What? A fucking homing knife that blows up. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh my God, trick shots are back. Omni movement.
Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode.
Okay.
We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the
oh my God.
first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero.
Okay, here's what I will say. They cannot go back. I'm just going to put that out here right now. Like, if they are progressing the game like that, and this is what the characters can do now, they cannot reverse it in any future Call of Duty. They can't, because the game's just not going to work.
This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on the ground movement and everything else chaining together.
Okay, wait a minute. I mean, it's Helldiver's movement. Yeah. I was like, wait, couldn't you dive backwards in Call of Duty before? But now I think about it, no. That is amazing. Like, the movement in Helldivers was really good. So the fact that you can do it in a Call of Duty now is fucking nuts. What are you aiming at? Wait, did that motherfucker just grab a body? Can I use a hostage in multiplayer? Can I grab someone from the enemy team and use them as a meat shield? Be serious, Puffer? I am being serious. That might be the greatest thing ever.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements.
Yeah, okay.
These can be enabled in player options and are broken down into 3 categories.
Baby mode, whatever, dude.
Hit zones or regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions. So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. They might have fucking cooked. Y'all remember when they were like, wow, look at the fish. We've gone from, hey, the fish move away from you to this. They have fucking cooked.
World connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices.
Whee!
A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's gonna dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We're constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Okay. Okay.
We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to...
Is that the fucking commando? That's the fucking commando! That's what it looks like, to me at least.
To create a
I think it
weapon
is.
to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while
I want the Galil? Oh, please, bro.
maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
Is that the fucking Galil? Was that the Galil? I think that does look like the Galil. HUD.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in
It looks like a normal HUD.
a clean, streamlined experience.
Looks like a normal
For
ass
the
HUD.
first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look.
Boy, what the hell is this?
Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them
W update, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that you could change your HUD is kind of crazy.
feel rewarded for being awesome.
That's kind of cool.
As players track that elusive
About damn fucking time. I don't know if y'all can read that, but that literally says Nuketown. I mean, that wasn't a surprise. I'm not gonna lie. That's not a surprise to me. It makes sense. Nuketown always comes back in a fucking Black Ops game. Progression. I know. I already know about this. Like I spoiled. Fucking old Prestige is back. Thank God.
Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle Prestige.
Okay, but if I prestige, do I lose my gold guns? We're bringing that shit back. You lost only attachments, not camos. Not in my heyday. All right, not back in my day. Okay, you used to lose everything: camos, attachments, levels, guns. All right, you lost everything.
We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty Prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter Prestige, start fresh with relocked gear.
You have to get the guns back again. But do you have to get the camos back? That's the big thing. The camos are a big thing, because back in my day, whenever I got gold, I was like, nah, I'm keeping my gold. I worked hard for this. I'm not fucking prestiging, right?
Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through.
Okay.
And a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end.
Okay.
The full Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
Who's gonna be the first one to get max prestige? Are we doing race to max prestige? No, I ain't doing that. Multiplayer!
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win, or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team.
So wait, we're gonna have classes? I think it's play styles. Right, I know, okay, it's play styles, but like, are there specific play style classes that you have to choose? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to see.
All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6.
Oh my God! We are back! Oh my God, editors? Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so fucking sorry. Oh, shit, dude. I'm gonna have to give my editor a raise. Brother, editors, good fucking luck, bruh. We're putting theater mode. All right, we're using theater mode. Just gonna put that out there right now. We're using it. You're gonna have to deal with it. We're using it.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching
$20 raise, $20 raise.
16 all-new MP maps.
16 maps on day fucking 1?
12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps.
The fuck is strike? Gunfight? Ooh. I like gunfight.
What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast.
We've covered a lot today.
Is it time?
I couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Zombies. Yep, there it is. You big, fat, ugly bitch. The hell? They got boomers in the game? Boy, what the hell is going on? What is this map? Why does it look like Alcatraz, but it's not Alcatraz? Is this a prison?
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it.
Oh, they're continuing the story. I mean, I thought it ended, but hey, we're continuing it. Okay, let's see if they cook.
We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch with a curated...
2? That makes sense. 2 makes sense. I know I bet people are upset about 2, but that makes sense. Black Ops, what dropped? Kino and 5, right? Or not Black Ops, Black Ops 2, you know what I mean.
Mix of fan favorite features and new elements to discover. It's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover.
Oh my God, they're replaying the same fucking trailer, dude. They don't want to show anything.
As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies.
Okay.
Plus,
yeah, I was about to say,
there are many
it has
additional
to.
zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is
Gobblegums. We getting gobblegums? We getting gum back? Oh, me, dude. And oh my God, and they got the perks.
Now,
what else is there?
I know we only gave you a little
Oh, probably Warzone.
of multiplayer here today, so
Whatever.
make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next, on August 28th.
Okay.
Make
August
sure to stay
28th. Hey,
tuned
write that shit down.
Details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel
favorite streamers? How do I sign up?
We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch.
Okay,
And it's not
open
just
beta.
about launch because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
Oh, brother, what are you aiming at?
Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Thank yes, thank you. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Thank you. I want to play multiplayer. I want to play the campaign. I don't care about Warzone. So wait, is this the game where Verdansk comes back? Because didn't they say it was coming back? Like, is this the one? Because I know they're like talking about Warzone. Like, are they just announcing Verdansk back? Okay, but Verdansk, look, if Verdansk comes back, I will be a little happier. His shirt, oh my fucking god. Fuck me. His shirt. What a fucking time to pause. Oh my god. Oh my god, Bigpuffer found the Easter egg. Verdansk is coming back. All I gotta say is that they look like they actually put a lot of effort into this, and that makes me very, very happy. Like, it looks like they actually care about this Call of Duty, and that makes me really happy.
There's so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Okay, but October 25th, like, can we talk about fucking game releases and how inconvenient they always are, bro? Can we talk about this? Like, that's around my fucking birthday, bro. Oh my god, it pisses me off, bro. All right, Poggers, that was cool. Honestly, very excited.